right, welcome to the Patriot Hour for Wednesday, February 6, 2019, folks. State of the Union was last night. What a great, I didn't really disagree with too much. Agreed with a lot. Just a lot of facts came out, all right? A lot of facts. People are disputing. Even some of the pundits are agreeing with a lot of what he said. And then, some of the pharmacy prescription drugs, they were debating. He was speaking lies, but unbelievable amount of positive response, actually. All right. We got a few different articles here to get into. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share after the video. Take a look down in the comment section. Some of the greatest patriots around right here, part of the Patriot Hour, here to help you, point you in the right direction. And you can do the same. So other than leaving a comment, take a look at the comments. Take a look in the description box. Any of the links we go over are typically down below. Okay, folks, let's jump into an article here. All right, no new cue. Interesting one here I wanted to get into. Corrupt Comey says zero chance Hillary will be prosecuted for email scandal. And then while we're getting into this one, I saw to the left, I'll just read it. Another apologies coming out. State bar registration card shows Senator Warren labeled herself as a Native American. So probably don't even need to read that one. You get it. That's been going on with her. If you go back far enough into her college, and she probably got aid, some of the grants you'll get for being a Native American. So I'm sure she took full advantage of. All right. So again, Corrupt Comey says zero chance Hillary would be prosecuted for her email scandal. So disgraced former FBI James Comey said there's zero chance Hillary Clinton will be prosecuted for her email scandal. The Washington Examiner reported that at a town hall event in Sarasota, Florida yesterday, Comey said there is zero chance on the facts in the Hillary Clinton case that she would be prosecuted. You're out of your mind if you don't think that the FBI wanted to make a full case if we could. The facts weren't there. Period. Full stop. So in July of 2016, Comey announced during a press conference that the FBI would not recommend the Department of Justice charge Clinton for her use of a private email server. The former FBI director said at the time, although there is evidence of potential violations of the statutes regarding the handling of classified information, our judgment is that no reasonable prosecutor would bring such a case. However, as a Daily Caller points out, a federal court recently ruled Clinton must answer more questions about her use of the server. In November, federal judge Emmett Sullivan ruled that Clinton must answer the following two questions under oath. 1. Describe the creation of the ClintonMail.com system, including who decided to create the system, the date it was decided to create the system, why it was created, who set it up, and when it became operational. 2. During your October 22, 2015 appearance before the U.S. House of Representatives Select Committee on Benghazi, you testified that 90 to 95% of your emails were in the state system. And if they wanted to see them, they would have certainly have been able to do so. Identify the basis for this statement, including all facts on which you relied in support of the statement, and how and when you became aware of these facts. And if you were made aware of these facts by or through another person, identify the person who made you aware of these facts. Now that whole 90 to 95% of them were in the state systems. She's talking about the ones that they would want would be with other workers. And that when she emailed them, that person had the copy because she emailed these people. Therefore, it's in the system. You see what I'm saying? The other end of it. They wanted all work related, so if I'm emailing somebody in the state system on their state gov, so she was relying on the fact that everyone else had the proper .gov email. All right. Take a look here at any other big articles. But it's interesting, folks. The way that Comey does say that, that, no prosecutor would go after. There was a case they pointed out 9 months before that the FBI got a guy in the service. I don't know if it was one of the well-known ones, but similar thing. Took a thumb drive home, lost all his clearances. They didn't prove malintention or that he was going to sell it to a foreign. And that's the same they say with Hillary. So it applied to this guy in the service, but he got hemmed up, lost his career, lost his clearance. It suffered some brig time and then a discharge 9 months before the whole him coming out for the Hillary. So there is a precedence of hammering it to people for a lot less. And according to you, no prosecutor would be willing to. All right, so CBS viewer polls show huge approval for President Trump's speech and immigration ideas. So I was kind of talking about there. Nancy Pelosi's State of the Union guest of honor, Leana Wen, Planned Parenthood. Creepy. Stacey Abrams says we're coming for America. So she went on and talked. After the president. I did not watch it. Democratic Socialist Stacey Abrams gave a creepy response to President Trump's State of the Union address, standing before a multicultural arrangement of expressionless supporters on a very dark set. Abrams' speech was steeped in the politics of vengeance that Trump disavowed and warned us against in his epic address on the floor of the House of Representatives. The Georgia gubernatorial loser said this administration chose to cage children and tear families apart. He's talking about people down at the southern border. So all these pitches are always based on an illegal act that's happening, and we're supposed to have all the compassion in the world, and we do. I don't want to see kids caged under Trump, under Obama, Bush, any of them, right? America's made stronger by the presence of immigrants, not walls. So that's her whole pitch. That's their whole pitch. Abrams compared the work of Democrats to her family finding her father in a rainstorm after her father allegedly gave his only raincoat to a homeless man because her father knew that you were coming for me. Together, we're coming for America, for a better America, Abrams said. Abrams infamously refused to concede to the Georgia gubernatorial election for days after she lost in November to Governor Brian Kemp. Abrams dragged out the voting process with lawsuits and protests that threatened the American Republic. So, again, this administration chose to cage children and tear families apart. Where were you when that happened under Obama? If we go back a little bit, was she outspoken on Twitter, coming to the podiums, or remained quiet back then? That's the hypocrisy. Not saying like, well, it's okay that Trump's doing it because, folks, the ones that are getting caged are because we can't prove, and this is what they don't talk about. Well, if you have a couple come and the kid doesn't quite belong to them, what should you do, Abrams? Well, you got to separate the parent. You got to get that kid back with his parent. Okay, so what do you do on the fly in the 2 seconds that you just found that out? You're going to have to get the kid safe, get it away from this person that's maybe trying to traffic them. And the kid's been kidnapped somewhere in Honduras or in Mexico or somewhere. Nobody talks about those facts. You just hand-printed the guy and the lady or something, and they're both felons, murder charges from some place, and the kid can't be verified to be theirs. Kid's screaming and hollering that they're not his. He doesn't know them. And the amount of power they have over these kids for the time that they get them, drug them, bringing them through possibly the way they bring them, and they just hope that the kid, cooperates maybe. I don't know. I don't know how they do it, folks. But unbelievable. All right, I'm dead tired. It's been we didn't get off till about midnight last night, it seemed like. And I'm working on very little sleep, but I'll still be here throughout the day with any new articles. I'm just going to be taking it easy, looking into some things. Wanted to bring you that. Comey still out there, still talking, still repeating the same garbage. And it's all because if she goes down, so many other people go down, folks, him included, and on other things as well. But that would just be another notch, another indictment, another treasonous act of to the ultimate highest levels. High treason is what we'll call that, right? All right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you worldwide. We'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour. Make sure you're subscribed. Ring the bell that we get all the alerts. We go live. We put out a video. Hopefully you'll get the alert. Always double check that subscription. We appreciate it, folks. Again, great night last night. Thanks to all the super chats. Unbelievable. Totally unexpected. And just a great, great crowd of Patriots. It was truly something patriotic. All right. You have a great morning into your afternoon.